All right, look at this little fella. I can't show you the little fella. Pretend, shh, avert your gaze. Okay, let's try this again. Look at this little fella. He's so cute. I don't know what it is about him, but I think he's adorable. Insanity is how and why Peachy manages her 24-hour streams. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I've been messing up my sleep schedule all week to prepare for it. Looks like a Martian from Justice League cartoons. I think he's adorable. He also climbs on all fours, which is a little creepy. So he's our second Salutor that we've collected. We collected a third one, and I did make a note on my post-it. One was to add the medium to my Steam list. I don't know who suggested that. I don't remember. They were like, it's also a game that was made by another because this game is made by a studio in Poland, and the person that was in chat was from Poland and said, look up the medium. It's also a game that was made in Poland, and it's really good. And I was like, I'll look at it after. They were not wrong. It looks freaking incredible. So it's added to my wish list. But the note I made was Thaumaturge, tame Veles, which is the snake Salutor we caught. I have to tame them with Rasputin. So that's the first thing we have to go do. I gotta take notes because it's been a week since I played this game. I don't remember things. Look, Perception Weekend. Pay a visit to Rasputin. How do I visit him? Where's Rasputin? Is he in the cemetery? Either getting sick or my allergies are really bad. You know, I didn't even think. Maybe allergies are why my eye is so messed up. My left eye is the one that does tend to be a little funky when my allergies are out of whack. I didn't even think that could have been a reason, but allergies are so bad down here. Servant, don't talk to me. Freaking peasants. I have to talk to Rasputin, my guy, my buddy. Coworker thought she had allergies, but turns out it was the flu. Allie! Look at our love. Oh, hey, I'm in this raid. Wait, I'm also in this raid. The amount of times I raid myself because I'm lurking in other people's streams when I'm live. Hold on. I raided myself. Hold on. Do I show up? I just typed hi. Do I show up as a raider? I just raided myself. I love that. But hold on, now I gotta scroll up. This is, guys, everyone please, please, please follow Allie. Allie just started streaming again today. This was her first stream back. Please, please, please follow her. And also, she was playing my favorite Zelda, Link's Awakening. She was playing the remake. I was in there for quite a bit before I started streaming. My first raid! I've raided myself so much. Yeah, I always have like 6 tabs open before I go live. But yeah, everyone grab your bobas. I hope everyone is doing fantastic, and I hope you all had so much fun hanging out with Allie and watching Link's Awakening. 2 things I genuinely love, Link's Awakening and hanging out with Allie. Also, my tattoo is so freaking itchy. It's driving me nuts. Hey, Peachy, guess what? Are you copying me? Are you copying me? We just got to the 4th dungeon. Hell yeah. I thought you were going to say I'm amazing. And I was like, you can't do that. I do that. Every time one of those tabs turns to my stream, it's so weird. Is Frosty broken? No, it worked. It works. Did it not work? Wait, did I miss it? Hold on. What's happening? Oh, yeah. It just worked before. Why isn't it not working? Is it on a cooldown? My arm is so freaking itchy. I want to rip it off of my body. Oh, my shoutouts are on a cooldown. That's so annoying. Need to go and finish that game. Link's Awakening. Yeah, you need to. It's perfect and beautiful and amazing. Autumn, how are you? Okay, let's catch up with chat. Let's catch up with chat. Autumn, how are you? I hope you are well. Queen Lena Bean, by the way, I don't think I mentioned, but I actually really love your name. I think it's amazing. No, you're more than amazing. Super fantastic and beautiful. No, you. It is a fresh tattoo, but it's fully healed. It's fully healed. I got it colored in 6 weeks ago, so it's fully healed. Just started that cooldown of Frosty Tools. Yeah, it's pissing me off, bruh. Edible Rusty Nails. Why is that your name? Why? Why are they edible? I have so many questions. Heading home from PAX? Autumn, don't talk to me. I'm so jealous. I want to be at PAX. That meme where they show Ariel, I want to be where the people are. It's like me looking at PAX. I hate Boston, but if I'm there for PAX, it's different. It's different. Okay, ads. Okay, we got ads. Excuse me, Frosty. Let me read the Frosty Tools ad replay thingy because I think it's always so funny. In Peachy's realm, the chat's a whirlwind dance with Spartacus tales and hoodie romance. What? Hoodie romance? I told the story about my boss's MILF hoodie. Nothing about that is romantic. Elizabeth stands tall, 5'8" in a trance. Oh, we're rhyming. While Xenia Croft's height is just 4'11". Chance. Mickey raids himself. Oh, rude. Rude. Mickey, look at that. They're misgendering you. Disgusting. A funny circumstance as Princess Allie shouts her first raid advance. Boba sipped affirmations enhance. In this Thaumaturge stream, we all take a chance. I am pissed that they misgendered you. Rude. AI shoutouts are cool. Hell of a cooldown, but 30 minutes is wild. So they just started that because they basically unmodded themselves from everyone's stream when they made updates and you needed to redo it, and there were a bunch of changes. 30-minute cooldown is nuts. They are very accurate. I do think they're really funny. Even locals hate Boston. It's true. I am definitely hi on locals. Yeah, I am definitely going to try very hard to do PAX next year. I'm up to 4 conventions a year now, which is like not great. Blah. Frosty, how dare? Like literally, how freaking dare? Misgendered, rude. In this house, absolutely not. Could take the train in, but there's a reason I skipped PAX East this year. Was it that the ticket was so expensive? My name gets me misgendered all the time. I mean, it is I guess traditional. First of all, it's not even a real name. It's the name of a mouse, who I guess is a male mouse. Why don't you just change your name to Mini TV? And then we're great. Lurkia, make food. Go enjoy your food. Also, anyone raiding in, if you have to go, I am more than okay with that. Go, please take care of yourselves. I love Boston. Don't hate my city. No, Boston sucks. Like, straight up is terrible. I'm so jealous of everyone at PAX, though. I went to PAX in 22. And then I haven't been back since, because now I used to live in New York City, so we would just drive up. It's 4 hours, not a big deal. Now I'm in Atlanta, so now I gotta fly up, and it's like a nice added $300 expense. Plus the ticket when I went in 22 was like $160, and now it's like $250. I did notice that 4-day tickets are still for sale. I think they're gonna realize, oh crap, we made it too expensive. Wanted to go, but I can't because I got Shark to do and no money. Yeah, the money thing was really my hit, because when I was just driving up, it was like 4 or 5 of us would drive up together and we would just split gas and tolls. It wasn't that expensive. So then I only had to pay for the badge and for the hotel. And again, there would be like 4 of us in a hotel room. We'd split it. It wasn't very expensive. But now I have to fly. The ticket is almost twice the cost it was in 22. So I was like, oh my God. So I'm going to see if next year, I have a couple of friends who are indie game developers. I'm going to see if next year I can get an exhibitor badge from them, and then I can work at their booth. Because then that would at least save a chunk of the cost, and then I wouldn't mind flying up and paying for a hotel if I get one of those. If one of those items could be paid for, then I wouldn't mind spending on the others. But if I'm doing MagFest and PAX, they're usually like 2 months apart from one another. And then I do DragonCon and TwitchCon, and they're a month apart from one another. So it's a lot. It's expansive. Although DragonCon, I don't have to fly anywhere. But Atlanta is expensive. I still pay for a hotel. I'm not driving back and forth. That's crazy. Dated a girl named Mickey for a while. It's a real name. I know it's real. But I guess it's traditionally like associated with men. Garbage. Boston does suck and I live here. I hate New York City. It's too crowded for me. I mean, it's a city. Boston is like, look at us, we're a city. And I'm like, you are a large town. Please sit down. I love New York City because at 2 o'clock in the morning, I could be like, bro, you want to go get Indian food? And then you could. Actually, if you want Indian food at 2 o'clock in the morning, you're going to go on the Lower East Side-ish. It's the East Village. You're going to go to Panattu. It's my favorite Indian place in New York City. But I live near New York City and I grew up there. Yeah, Gabby, actually the area that Gabby grew up in is like the best part of New York City also. I would say of the outer boroughs though, Astoria was the best part in the outer boroughs. So I got Queens on lock. Four days are still available. I don't remember. I mean, I don't remember a time 4-day was ever available on the day of the con. Isn't that nuts? But it's probably because it's $250. Who's doing that? That's crazy. To reply to your comment about my username, Queen is a title one of my partners uses with me, and my other girlfriend calls me Lena Bean on occasion, so I just went smoosh their names. I just like it. I don't know. It's cute. Oh my god, guys, I got a text message. One guess as to who it is. One guess as to who is texting me while I am live every time. Every freaking time. My mom doesn't leave me alone. My mom always texts me when I'm live without fail. Without fail. 9 o'clock at night, she's like, oh, time to text my child. Ugh, Jesus. All right, we're catching up on chat. We're catching up on chat. When we were, what? Boston was a city when we were still British subjects. Remember that time when Americans made the Guinness Book of World Records for largest tea? It was 1773 in Boston Harbor. I think I just wanted a name that's unique and silly, and I don't know. I feel like Edible Rusty Nails does that job really well. Because the second I saw it, I was like, I'm sorry, what? I don't even think they sold out of Saturday. They did sell out of Saturday is the only one that's sold out. Saturday is the only one that's sold out. 4 days, Friday, Sunday. Sorry. Oh no, maybe Saturday isn't. Maybe it's Friday that's sold out. One single day is sold out. Nothing else is sold out. I looked earlier today. Not that I was going to hop on a flight to go to fucking PAX, but I did look. CJ, how are you? How's it going? I'm catching up. I swear. We're almost here. I've been a Mother Grace stan since I was born, baby. You know what's so funny, CJ? I feel like both of our moms, if we visited each other's mom's house, they would both be happy to, like, be like, oh, more people to feed. I want your mom to make me, because you're from the South, I want your mom to make me mac and cheese, like Southern ass mac and cheese. That's what I want. And then if you come to my mom's house, you're going to want the chicken parm because that's my favorite thing that she makes. Although her prime rib is really good too. Yeah, we got to do slow chat because I'm too fast. No, you're too fast. I'm too slow. Friends are going on Friday. I'm so jealous. Oh, Oh, I just happened to look today to be like, oh, I wonder if anything is still available, because I saw a lot of people complaining about ticket price, and it's crazy that 4-day is still available. Is someone's mom feeding us? Yeah, Riley, you're gonna have to come to Tennessee to visit my mom. She'll feed everyone. By the way, Riley, my mom asks about you and Dara all the time. She met you guys like twice. She's like, are you still friends with those people from the comic book store that you went to that one time? And I was like, yes, I'm still friends with them. And she was like, how are they? And I'm like, they're great. I was like, oh, they're married now, actually, but they're great. She asks about you all the time, and I'm like, that's so weird. I'm gonna be live Thursday, Friday, and Saturday from the con. Oh, that's so cool. Heat up some pot roast. Jesus Christ. Yo, that was actually true. So at New York Comic Con a bajillion years ago, Riley was cosplaying Huntress, and Dara, their wife, was cosplaying Black Canary. My mom and I on the same, this was not planned. My mom and I on the same day, my mom was cosplaying Huntress and I was cosplaying Black Canary. Not planned. Not plans that we showed up to the same convention wearing the same paired outfits. It was really funny. But yeah, my mom asks about you guys all the time. That's right, because Gail Simone was there, because that was also the day. It was New York Comic Con is always my birthday weekend, and I met Gail in person for the first time. She and I have followed each other on Twitter for a long time. We've talked a lot on the internet, and then when I finally met her in person, I started crying because she's like my favorite comic book author ever, and I had fake eyelashes that my friend Megan had put on, and I cried them off. So I'm crying, and then she started crying, and then her husband and my boyfriend at the time looked at each other like, what do we do? And then she gave me a copy of Leaving Megalopolis for my birthday and wouldn't let me pay for it. So we have that. Gail Simone, goddess among humans. I love her so much. She's largely why I love Black Canary so much. Actually, she is why I love Black Canary so much. She also wrote the best Justice League episode in existence. So there's that. But yeah, anyway, everyone who rated in, thank you so much. I finally caught up with chat. Stressed. Also, my eye feels better, but when I started stream, for some reason, could not see out of this eye at all, and it was just very bright. It's a little more normal now, so that's nice. I don't know what that was. Potentially migraine aura, as we did Google that. We'll see if that's true. If I have a migraine tomorrow, I will let everyone know that we diagnosed that on stream. But anyway, we are in the middle of playing the Thaumaturge. We are at the end of Act 1 of 3. We have to tame... It's basically goth Pokemon. So we're collecting these kind of evil spirits that feed off of negative energies. So we had captured our third one, but he's not tamed yet. We don't have the badges to tame him. So we need to take him to our dear friend Gregory Rasputin. I'm not kidding, it's actually Rasputin. We have to take our Pokemon to Rasputin so he can okay, hold on. Oh my god, you're the first person to point that out. And also, as a little bit of a grammar Nazi myself, I appreciate that. I'm gonna fix that right now. Literally, we're fixing that right now. Grammar, that's so annoying. That's been up for like a year. Thank you for being the first person to mention it. Here it is. Is that the only thing? Okay, thank you. That's such a stupid little thing, but I appreciate that. I say spelling grammar wrong. You spelt grammar in the Kelsey grammar way, didn't you? I was gonna send you a screenshot and everyone is like, yo, you're dumb. You don't know how to type things. I appreciate that. It can't be as bad as last week when I was in during the Pi Day raid train earlier in the day, because I was the last spot. So earlier in the day, I was in Ace Prime stream and their mom had come with like homemade dumplings and they're like, oh, BRB, I have to go get the, like, oh, my mom, she's so annoying, but she's here with dumplings. And I went to write, at least you have dumplings, but instead I wrote, at least you have cumplings. And then I was made fun of in chat for like an hour and everyone kept bringing up cumplings. And I was like, I hate it here. I hate it here. So it could be worse. I promise it could be worse. God damn it, the cumplings. You usually have a bunch of degenerates in chat. We can't spell. That's true. Also, sometimes I'm laughing so hard I can't type. So when I'm not streaming, that's my other issue. But anyway, we have to take our third goth Pokemon to our friend Rasputin. I'm not kidding. It's actually Rasputin. It says it right there. We have to visit Rasputin. We're... Hold on. That's not what I mean. Is it? Yes, go to Rasputin to talk about Velis. We got Velis from... Brian, did you see my going live? My going live was Rah Rah Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen. I did it first. Wait, there's something here. A lost note. To buy, ooh, a jacquard vest, fresh flowers, pomade. Ooh, someone's going on a fancy date. Polish shoes and clean your frock coat. Well, yeah, they're goth Pokemon. Wait, hold on, because I just really need to prove to you that they are goth Pokemon. This is Upier. This is Bukavak. He's the one in the... that I said was really cute. Look at him. He's so cute. I think he's adorable. I don't know what it is about him. I think he's adorable. And then this is Velis. This is the one we haven't trained yet. So I need to bring this to Rasputin. So these are our Pokemon. This game, the combat is turn-based. It's like a little bit Pokemon, a little bit Persona. It's so weird. This game is so weird. The only thing I have to say about it is it's really freaking weird, but I like it. I'm really liking it. So we can sense magic. Thaumaturge are magicians, basically. So we can like manipulate magic. I don't really know if we can do magic. Like we haven't really actively done magic. Is this okay? This is where Rasputin lives.
Yes, sir.
Please let me in. It's urgent.
It's urgent. I have a snake that needs to be tamed. Ooh, that's what she said.
Tell certain madam.
I didn't mean it like that.
Fear not.
Tame my snake.
I can sense he's in the drawing room.
Arcane and holy magic. There you go. Thank you. Also, I appreciate you hanging out with me on mobile because I sit in chat on mobile and sometimes it's a pain in the ass. I love that my two things I needed to do were to hang out with my dude Rasputin. Okay. A pile of invitations to tea parties and dinner. I was not done reading that. You mod on mobile? You're a real one because I could never. Perfume bottle. A bottle of expensive French perfume gifted to Rasputin by the word I can't say. Most likely as a suggestion that he might try to conceal his intense odor for the benefit of everyone. Rasputin, you smell. The gift was accepted, set aside, and never used. Rasputin, you continue to smell. Yeah, modding on mobile's insane. I'm a champ, she says, having left stream for 5 minutes and a hate raid happens. No! So I've been seeing so many hate raid things lately with my friends. It's really upsetting. But also I'm like a little bit jealous of people who hate raid. I'm jealous of the free time they have to hate raid. Like, I couldn't do that if I wanted to be a dick. A decorative fan. We've drawn a conclusion by snooping someone's house. That's the word I couldn't say. Nadarzinski? I don't know. A follow bot. I had those. So they spent money on it. I mean, that's kind of embarrassing. Could not spare that much time for, I'm too lazy. I was saying, I keep saying, like, I keep joining these raid trains, like to participate in, but I love watching them because, like, I'm really lazy. And if you want to find new creators to follow, you can just sit in a raid train, because when that person's done, it goes to a next person, it goes to a next person, it goes to a next person. I'm like, oh, cool. I've just collected these people that I like. Thank you. Without any effort. So like that's what I do when I work from home. I have a raid train up here and I'm like, oh, that person's cool, I'll follow them. And if not, if I'm like, they're whatever, I just like lurk them. And I'm like, I love a raid train. It's the laziest way to meet a ton of people that are really cool. 50 plus accounts transphobic. Oh, fuck that. I hate that. I hate that so much. Anonymous follows. So, you know, it's funny. I turned on anonymous follows, I want to say like a year and a half ago, maybe. And I've noticed a lot of times someone will follow me, and then when they only see, it says like welcome on the bottom. When they see that, they'll immediately unfollow because we love a failed hate raid. Yeah. So a lot of times they follow you and their username is disgusting. So they do it so that the username shows up, but I have anonymous follows. So they'll follow and then like immediately unfollow. And I'm like, I guess that didn't work out for you, huh? Huh. Okay. Let's talk to our brohan, who now we know he smells. Someone gave him perfume because he's smelly and he said, no, thank you. I prefer my normal natural essence. Yeah, I do like the anonymous follows. I like them a lot. Also, as someone who lurk streams a lot, like I lurk people and I will not chat at all. Not all the time. Like sometimes I'll be like, hey, what's up? And then I kind of like disappear, and it's because I'm doing stuff. So I'm like listening to you, but I'm not actively chatting. So like if I want to follow someone, I don't like being called out like I'm lurking. This is a follow and lurk, not a follow and talk. So I like the anonymous follows for that reason, as a viewer, for that reason. Gonna wreck me this weekend, probably. That sucks, dude. That sucks.
Is that him?
In the flesh.
I do have some tips on how to avoid those kind of things from happening in the first place. That's what I gotta do. I should make a little, like one sheet on how to set up your stuff so that can't happen anyway.
My dear, we finished for today. Now I'm
gonna write that down. I'm gonna do that. I think that's good. That's like a good resource for people.
What brings you here?
But you were the one who phoned.
Very funny.
Okay. I'm definitely going to do that because I've done a lot of research and I've tested a lot of things in the back end where like I add in a thing, I see how it works, or I see if it doesn't work. I've been doing that for so long and I feel like I've really perfected it. I was follow botted several years ago. Someone paid for 4,000 follows and it took me like a year and a half. I didn't stream after that. I got pissed off about it. So like I barely streamed after that. And it took me a year and a half to be able to delete all those follows again. Because I don't want like an inflated number. I don't care about my follows like that. It's kind of like a measure of like, hey, look where we've gotten, but I don't really care about my follows like that. So to have thousands and thousands of follows that were just empty garbage, that pissed me off. So Commander Root does have a way to delete follow bots and stuff like that. So yeah, I've definitely through my own experience, have done a lot of testing out what works and what doesn't work. So I'll definitely do like a little, maybe I'll tweet it or something. I don't know. I'll do like a little one sheet type thing as a resource for people so that they can set up their streams in a way that kind of adds just like an extra layer of protection to those things happening. Because I've been seeing a rise in it lately. Like, I feel like it goes through waves where once in a while there'll be a chunk of time where it's just so much of it, and then it kind of dies down, and then it starts happening again. And I've just noticed it's been happening a lot. The women, I see a lot of it happening, like Women's Guild members mentioning it happening in their streams and stuff. So yeah, I definitely think I've figured out the settings, because we haven't had any of that in, I'd say, a year. I haven't had anything that's been like wacky and crappy. So yeah, I'll definitely draft something. I'll draft it up tomorrow while I'm working. Do I need hypnosis? Yeah, I'll just tell him I feel like me telling him I need hypnosis just sounds like I don't care about him and I just am here for things I want, which is true, but you know. Hypnotize me, Captain. Ellie's been playing this too, and I like watch and then I'm like, oh, you're ahead of me, and then I'm like lurking for the rest of this stream.
I don't feel great.
Like mute the tab and then we're done. How have you been liking goth Pokemon?
And focus on my words. Concentrate on my voice. Relax.
It's such a weird game, but I'm really into it.
Yourself. Follow my voice inside yourself.
I can't believe Rasputin's my best friend. He's like a Pokemon master.
Do you see him? He's remarkable.
The combat... Okay. I don't hate the combat, but it doesn't feel correct for the game. Levels of hard... Yeah, okay, so the... this one was super easy, because this one was just like that argument with that guy. The one before it was hard, the Bukovac one, that one I had a hard time with. This one, it was pretty easy. Yeah, I don't sense any kind of incline, like gradual incline in difficulty. But the game as a whole has been super interesting. I'm not 100% sure the combat fully matches the rest, like the tone of the game. You're playing on challenge mode. I'm playing on normal. I'm playing just normal. I try to only play brand new games on like their basic, I think it's balanced. I try to play on basic, average, normal kind of level for a first time. Ellie's also playing Lies of P, or did you beat Lies of P, or did you quit Lies of P?
He's afraid of you. Calm your heartbeat. It will.
You beat Lies of P, nice, that's my next game after this. She's sitting here somewhere. Somewhere in this pile of mess is my Lies of P copy. Actually don't know where it is, that's interesting. Oh, here it is. My brother got it for me for Christmas.
You slept a long time.
I'm a little bit mixed, so I like collecting. I mean, we've talked about it. I like collecting my retro stuff. In terms of the newer stuff, I mostly play on PC, but my brother got this for me for my birthday. So I have physical here, and then like a Dragon Infinite Wealth was on sale for $30 on PS5, so I got it here because on PC it was still $70. So I usually go for digital and on PC. But I got the disc PS5 because I sold my PS4 and I needed a way to play my disc PS4s. So I got the disc PS5 specifically for that. Kind of eepy, take a sleep. Take a nap, a long sleepy nap. Please do not feel like you need to be here if you are sleepy. Take care of yourself. Like looking at discs. I here's the thing. Here's the thing. We're never going to play this game because I have a lot to say. Here's the thing about current games and physical discs. There's nothing in here. What is this? There's nothing in here. I don't care. This is garbage. Actually, the inside's pretty cool. It looks like the Legion arm. But, like, there's nothing of worth here. What is this? This is nothing. This I don't care. And you have to download it anyway. So, like, current games, I don't give a shit. I don't care about physical stuff unless, I mean, no, I just don't care, actually. Never mind. I just say unless it's a collector's edition, but those have been crap in the last 5 years anyway, so I actually don't care about those either. But on, like, I have my piles of Dreamcast games are over there, and they've got the booklets that I used to scan through. I actually just got Chrono Cross 1 on the PlayStation 4, not Chrono Cross 1, Chrono Cross on the PlayStation 1. I just bought it for $6. Let me show you how pristine this copy is. I've never played Chrono Cross. I played Chrono Trigger. So Chrono Cross is a maybe. It's up in the air. But this is the stuff that I like because this game is like old. This game is 24 years old. It came out in 2000. Look at this disc. Look at the case. Look at the quality of it. This looks brand freaking new. Also, it's the black-sided PlayStation discs, which are awesome. And this booklet is so new. This booklet is so new that it has the registration thing in it. It has the registration thing that you're supposed to mail in where you're like, this is my registration that I registered this game to myself. I own it. It still has it in here. This is perfect. This copy is perfect. So for stuff like this, I mean, obviously this is, you could, you know, emulate this or whatever, but like, I like the physical of older games because they have the booklet that you could sit. I remember sitting and reading through my Skies of Arcadia booklet is like falling apart because I used to sit and read every single thing. It's got the character this one too, I think, has like character profiles and all the interesting stuff that you want to read. Edible Rusty Nails has a wonderful sleep. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. But like, we don't get this. That's terrifying, to be honest. But look, you get the little bios of all the characters. Like, we don't get this anymore. They don't do this for me anymore. Switch cartridges are great because at least they have the actual game on them. But Sweet Christmas, dude, I love that you just said the cases are too big because I got a Genesis in January and I've been buying Genesis games. I will now show you what the Genesis games look like because they are also, the case is way too big for the game itself. Here is The Lion King on Sega Genesis, aka the bane of my existence. Why? Now, the Switch is worse, but like, why is this case so big for this? For this little cartridge? Why so big for just this little, why so large? But yeah, this game is the bane of my existence. It's not the bane of my existence. I don't like you. Leave. But yeah, also booklet in decent condition. Also, full color. Do you remember full color? Hello? Also, look at the back. So cute. That's my man. Why did they make that man so hot? Scar, he's not a man. He is a lion. Scar is freaking hot. I don't know, man. But yeah, like, this booklet is unnecessarily large. The case is unnecessarily large. The cartridge is a third of the size of the box. Jeremy Irons is why. You're not wrong. But yeah, I feel like Nintendo Switch is bad, equally as bad as Nintendo Switch. Actually, I guess a little bit less because Nintendo Switch boxes are square, right? I only have digital Switch games. I think the Switch ones are square, but the Vita has the same size cartridge as the Switch, and they are also way too big for the baby cartridge. Why so big? Jeremy Irons is also why the 2000s D&D movie was worth watching. I didn't know there was a D&D 2000s movie. I'm learning, but yeah, all of my Sega Genesis games are complete in box, which I'm very proud of, but I only have like 7, so. Switch boxes are rectangular, just a little smaller than a PS or an Xbox. Oh, I'm thinking of DS game. Although DS also, the cartridge is really small compared to the box itself. Have you ever tried licking a Nintendo Switch cartridge? No, I know why you're asking that, but no, I haven't. I also don't own a single Nintendo Switch cartridge. All my Nintendo Switch games are digital. Also, if you ever want to see my entire collection of games listed out by console, ! Games will get you a list of everything, and that list was inspired by Megan Hertz, who has a more complicated and more detailed and better list of games. And I was like, I should do that. I have ADHD. I should be doing these. I'm like, that was the most. She literally was like, here's a list of my collection. I was like, that's the most neurospicy list I've ever seen in my life. I should do that. And then I did. I was like, I will also go through all of my games. Not all of us millennials wanted to eat Tide Pods. Thank you. I feel like Tide Pod was definitely a Gen Z thing. I don't think that was a millennial thing. I don't claim that. I'm also an elder millennial, so I'm not entirely sure where I fit. Yeah, I don't think we were eating Tide Pods. I'm pretty sure that was a Gen Z thing. Smack dab in the middle.
Yes, it feels that way. What year is it?
Still 1905. Yet time flows on inexorably.
Did I just ask Rasputin what year it is like I forgot? We've been knowing it's 1905. Why did you ask him again? Sir. Sir, am I okay? Find out how long he intends to stay. Listen, Rasputin is my friend. If he needs to stay, he can stay. Oh, this isn't even my house. Why do I care? Oh, wait. I'm going to ask how long he's planning on staying. He did mention he was in my town and he found a place to stay. I forgot about that.
You look like
it's been a week.
Yourself at home. Are you going to be staying on here for long?
No, I'm afraid not. They're kind people, but I've experienced another vision. Though not fully terrifying, it is troubling.
Will you tell me about it?
Later. What brings you to me?
This man is supposed to smell so bad, and I just don't feel like he looks like he smells so bad.
Have you known them long?
No, but Aniela and Lucian are my two good souls. They took me, an impoverished preacher, in under their roof, and I'll never forget that.
Are you helping them too?
I am a balm for Aniela's frazzled nerves. But enough of that. Tell me what you need.
I just want to be friends with you. Ask what he told Aniela. So Aniela is he's staying with this couple. Aniela is the wife. What did you tell her about me?
Why was she looking at me so oddly? What did you tell her about me?
Sounds like he's conning some people into a place to stay. He could be.
I only mentioned to her how we met. Can I help you at all?
I guess you can't help me. You already told me. No, we already tamed Velas, and that's all I needed you for.
The Narazinski door is always open to you.
I love it. He's like, you can come into this house that I do not own and I do not live in whenever you want. Dinner recipes. I try to explore because every time I interact with something, I get experience. So I try to... Hello. I try to make sure I interact with everything that I can. Finally, home and on the PC. Welcome home. Okay, find out more about your father's dying moments. Not morbid at all. You know what? I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, and I'm also going to put this salad in the fridge because I don't want it I forgot it's sitting out here still. So let's take like a 2-3 minute break. I do have a new BRB screen, so you guys can play Suika/Fruit Game. You can play that on the BRB screen. So let's take like a 3-minute break, and then I will be right back. I literally feel bad every time I have to turn off Fruit Game. I'm like, ah, you're all in the middle of Fruit Game. Also, I'm like, what if we just sit in BRB and play Fruit Game? Do nothing but play Fruit Game. That was weird. Anyway. We have to find out about our father's dying moments. I wish I could change the camera angle and not just zoom in. Also, what is this? Oh, I have 3 points. I don't remember who I was talking to last week on Wednesday, but we both agreed that like the top row is the one to get. I like this guy. I think he's swell. Oop. Hey. Remember, lessons at Andrews move to 6. Am I supposed to pronounce those names? Glasses with a bent frame and broken lens. Okay. A shoe. A worn out leather shoe dirty from dust. And a damaged pillar. Father's death. Oh, okay. I thought I was doing a side thing. I didn't realize I was doing the real thing. This place carries the memory of my father. What is left of him here completes his image as a tenacious man with a hard heart. Interestingly, he expected death, although it came sooner than he expected, which clearly upset him. Can you imagine being like, well, I gotta die sometimes. Not now. And the death that came for him was a strong, uncompromising fury.
Am I a magician or what?
Okay, I don't want to talk to my little friend right now. I just want to make sure. What's this? Okay, I just wanted to make sure there was nothing else that I could take.
Death did not catch my father by surprise.
Aw, Daddy. I love
Seems
Bone
as if he
Daddy.
had been expecting it, just not at that moment. He was practically annoyed about it. There was something he had.
That's how I want to die. I want to die annoyed.
It couldn't have just
I probably will die annoyed. I'm mostly annoyed.
By.
It's a personality trait as far as I'm concerned.
Maybe he was on his way to a tryst with Svetlana.
Hey, Szulski.
What?
Chicken butt.
He said, hey, and I said, what? And he said, chicken butt? This man said chicken butt? Did they just guess what chicken butt in this game? Was guess what chicken butt invented in 1905? How old am I? I was about to say there's almost no other way I can die. Just pissed off. Be like, God damn it. Really? That's how I'm gonna die. Like, you gotta be kidding me. That man said, guess what? Chicken butt. Guess what chicken butt in this game? That pulled me out so quickly.
Tighter.
I feel like I'm talking to my sister. I've completed the quest though.
Well done. All right, let's wake the asshole up. Wakey, wakey.
What's...
Don't say what, they'll say chicken butt
Come
again.
on, Sleeping Beauty, I haven't got all day. Now, let me get a good look at you.
Okay, Draco
You
Malfoy.
look rough, fancy boy.
Wakey wakey, eggs and bakey.
This isn't what I was expecting.
Wait until he tells his father about this. Okay, but what if he is Draco Malfoy?
What's the meaning of this? Who are you?
Jason
shooting
Isaac is gonna
star
come in with his glorious
for a
wig.
moment, flickering, granting hope, holding fearful humanity briefly by the throat, before suddenly vanishing.
What does all that mean?
Hold on. About it.
Someday, this poetry will be the end of me. Long time no see, Szulski.
I'm sorry, are we friends? Do you usually kidnap your friends? Am I doing friendship wrong?
What kind of a sick idea is this? Kidnapping me?
It's a joke! You don't find it funny?
No.
What does it feel like to have your life depend on me?
Does my life depend on him, though? Just, you're a pest.
Enough of this. It's not funny. And it's not scary.
The fucking Szulskis. Always looking down your noses. It's because of you my pop died the way he did. And it's because of you I ended up on the streets. Well, fuck, Wiktor. We pulled the trigger together. There'd be nothing to talk about if you hadn't nicked Pop's pistol. So how come Pop and I were the ones to pay the price, huh?
Ooh, I did a bad thing and he went down for it. Cool. I don't know what you're talking about, though.
I remember
This is
that
a lore dump I was not aware of.
Now that makes me curious. Does it just so happen that in your version, you're innocent?
No, I'm not. And you're not either. But it's my father's fault most of all.
What a convenient answer. He's not going to defend himself now, is he?
I don't have any intention of changing your mind. We were dumb kids. I can't change the past.
Yeah. Full of foreboding, he desired to push away his memories.
More friends.
Boss, it's the Cossacks again.
Come here, coward!
Looks like you've got a chance for redemption. Let's show these dickheads you don't mess with the shivs.
I'll take a look around.
Inventory of debts. He repaid one thing, and it was only, I don't even know what it was. It was just repaid. Duck in manure. Knock one of his teeth out if he doesn't apologize. Oh, we're collecting debts, not owing debts. Interesting. This is the building collapse news article that my dad died in. That's it? That's all you're gonna show me? He's like, I gotta look around at these 2 scraps of
You
paper.
guys again. You shitheads better have a good excuse, because I was right in the middle of an incredibly important meeting.
It was fate that decided. We flipped a coin, and it turns out that today we're practicing our boxing on you. Some
Feathers?
Ooh.
You're... I can't remember now.
Fucked up, but today you'll regret
That's a new
it.
guy.
Today I've got the Demon Master on my side. Show these cretins, Wiktor.
I love how I'm like, I got my book. Everyone is like, sword. Like, this guy's got a freaking sword, and I'm like, I have my book. Okay. Can I not? It's not letting me improve my thaumaturgy. Siuni, hello, how are you? Okay, we're not in the greatest health. He only has 3 focus though. I'm good. We are moving along in this game, which is pretty weird, but I like it anyway. Okay, so he should be completely off focus, and I should be able to just kill him in one go. Yee. Oh yeah, I forget I get health whenever I do that. I got some health back. There's only 3, but still. Oof, I'm down 12 already? Yikes. Yikes forever. Receive damage 3 to 4 at the end of every round, max 4 times. Suni, what game are you playing right now? Oh, that was so quiet. Was that quiet for everyone else or just me? Hello? Why are you so tiny? Why is your sound so tiny? Mix it up is all the way up. I don't understand. Final Fantasy VIII. Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot you were playing Final Fantasy VIII. A lot of people have been playing 8 lately. It's not my favorite. It's tough. It's got quite the learning curve. I don't know why everyone's been playing 8 lately, and I'm like, am I missing something? Should I be playing 8 now too? I have a very love-hate kind of relationship. I don't think it's bad. It's just weird compared to the other Final Fantasy. Like, how it plays is weird compared to the other Final Fantasy games. That junction system, man. Yeah, the story is good. The story is really good. It's the junction system that has me freaking confused. Okay, let's actually do this and then this. It's that junction system, and the draw system is weird. Especially coming off of Final Fantasy VII, like thinking about when it was released. It came out like a year after 7, or maybe 2 years after 7. Yeah, it is very weird. I will say, they must have realized they did too many new things all at once, because we never saw that ever again in a Final Fantasy game. They were like, let's not do this anymore. So I do think that's kind of funny. And you're murdered. Oh, you know what? I didn't even check to see. Oh, good. Okay. We're on the right character for this. Sherry, how are you? Sherry is the first of the brood that I saw playing Final Fantasy VIII. So much hype for Final Fantasy VIII lately. Sherry's playing Final Fantasy 15 now, though, which is a very love or hate game. I am in the love column for Final Fantasy 15. I think for a time I was like, I want 8 story with 7's material. That's the thing, like, 8's story is really good. It suffers from the execution of the actual gameplay. In my opinion, it's not the worst gameplay because Type 0 still exists. Type 0 is definitely the worst gameplay in a Final Fantasy. 8 is pretty close to the bottom, but the story is good, where Type 0's story also isn't good, so there's no reason to suffer through bad gameplay because the story sucks. But 8 has a good story. It's just like they added too many things at once that were so different, and I'm like, maybe one thing at a time. Because they really just throw you into all this new stuff. I barely beat this. I barely... Wait, are you still alive? Oh no, his turn. Okay. Now you're dead, right? Okay, cool. We did the murder. I had like 10 HP left. I love that we beat each other up and then had a little giggle.
This is the best way to start an evening at Niedzic's bar.
If we're to have fun, let's do it right. A round for everyone.
Why are men? That man gutted me with a sword and then he's like, hey, we're just friends.
Here, Polish, pure, the mother of all libations. Enjoy it. Who knows what piss you've been drinking abroad?
So, are we quits? I helped you out. Now, can we forget all that ancient history?
Don't be so sly, Wiktor. We're not squared up yet. That burns nicely.
My knuckles are itching. Let's go somewhere and pick a fight.
Sir.
Good riddance. Well, what do you say, Wiktor?
Tell him that before the fight you noticed a salutor. Do I want to tell this guy about the salutor? Let's just leave. Final Fantasy VIII has such a wonderful story. The junction system and everything else can get overwhelming. Yeah, like I feel like Final Fantasy VIII suffers from the gameplay. I think the gameplay is the downside because the story is really good. Also has one of the most beautifully designed and like main bosses in across the Final Fantasy worlds. 8 has one of the most gorgeous designed bosses.
The London bar will be known as...
The Kuja is this guy annoys me too. He's definitely like that guy that was a friend of a friend and like won't leave you alone.
Listen, you keep on thinking about
Back in belly full of chicken and rice. That sounds so good.
I'm going to take a look around and come right back.
Go. I'm going to wet my whistle and see how you do your hocus pocus. If you need something,
I don't want to be friends with you. Rasputin, get this guy away from me. He's trying to be my bestie. I literally don't want to know you. A hole in the wall with a bullet still stuck in it. Well, I wonder who did that. In this bar of crazy people. Pole, a wooden pole with traces of knife throwing. This bar is not a place we should be. Spicy, Sherry influenced you on your chicken choice? Dirty rag, an ordinary dirty rag soaked with blood. I hate it here. This is a bad place. I'm just a small boy living my life in World War I Poland. Nope. Yes, Poland. That is where we are. A sturdy hunting knife engraved with the initials AN.
Hello, sweet secret.
A broken window. Well, his voice sucks and his reaction to seeing you feels like they started him out as a jaded old friend and now he is a crazy, quirky gangster. I mean, like, he literally kidnapped me and then was like, it's just a joke. That's like every dude that backseats me in games and then I'm like, bro, can you not backseat me? And then they're like, it's just a joke. He's that guy. He's the guy in Twitch chats that no one wants around. Please leave. A broken window with planks where the glass used to be. London bar. The London bar couldn't belong to anyone else as it perfectly represents whatever that guy's name is, nature. The party, oh wait, he owns this bar? Parties here often get out of control and end badly or even tragically for those involved. This place smells of blood, stupidity, and foolhardiness, all soaked in alcohol. A creepy poem that he probably wrote last year. a menu. Let's see, we have borscht. This is the same menu from the other place. This is a different bar. This is a restaurant that's not where we're at. Goose in jelly, kill me. I'll starve, actually. Find the person with the flaw that Salutor is interested in. Okay, they're making me talk to this man. I can't go in here, right? Yeah, you're blocking the way. Cool.
Have you nosed around my humble little hole in the wall? What's the word?
I don't want to be your friend, and I miss Rasputin. Share your observations.
I've had a look around, and some things caught my attention. I think they might have something to do with the Salutor.
Well then, shoot!
God, he looks so much like Tom Felton. It's weird. Okay, let's talk about the bullet hole. That seems like the most extreme thing we found.
Did anybody die from this bullet that got stuck in the post?
Bullets fly every which way here. That's the atmosphere. Was someone killed? Probably, but that's not very unusual. Look how helpful I am. Keep going.
He's like, whatever. Bullets just happen at bars, duh. You're so weird.
Who smashed your window?
I hate how he floats between flamboyant American and offensive Russian accent.
This one Russian bigwig was really fucking irritating.
He's not Russian, he's Polish.
What else can I help you with? Tell me. I'm at your service.
A bucket of dirty water and a blood-soaked rag. Whose blood is this?
As if I remember everybody who's bled on the floor here. Every day we've got
The fact that he's not reading problems in the sentences he's saying are concerning.
You like to go wild here, huh? Are you often the one who gets the whole crazy ball rolling?
You know, I used to have a puppy. This little fluff ball was...
Oh no, I don't want to hear about this man's puppy.
I have a heart, Wiktor. I have a big heart. Not like those morons over there. To Cossacks, a game without a corpse is no game at all. For me, knocking out teeth,
I thought he was gonna be like, I had a puppy once and then I ate it or something.
Spoils the mood a bit. That's my opinion.
This guy... How often someone dies here? First, go back to the puppy. Yeah, I need... I don't want to know, but let's ask about the puppy.
What happened to the puppy?
He was called Romeo. He fell in love. One day, he packed his bags and ran off with that bitch. I'm sure he started a family. He's raising his puppies and reminiscing. Yeah. My brave little guy. But what were we talking about?
That doesn't feel like an animal.
Where my corpse here lieth down.
You maxed out pride? Was it crazy?
What do you call a lot?
Hold on.
A month on average.
Automod is... We've got automod settings a little higher than usual.
With a dick where his head should be, pulled out his revolver one day and wanted to play Russian roulette. Only with his revolver. But fuck it. I'm not handing my head over so easily to a butcher like that. Well, then I'll ask you, is he an idiot or what?
I have to gather my thoughts.
I have been told a lot of things. I need to leave.
Gather myself a little too. Lelek. What the hell did you say, Wiktor? You're out of your goddamn mind.
The Salutor's name's Lelek. Well, yes.
The way he's like, I've never seen him smile in this game yet. That was weird. Made me uncomfortable.
So let's go get
He loves the smell of death. And everyone keeps getting shot and stuff in your bar.
Maybe his flaw is speaking for him.
Whoever's with us is with us, and whoever's against us, fuck 'em. Come on. I'll show you places even the philosophers never dreamed of. Maybe your demon will be drinking vodka somewhere there, too.
This guy is so weird. This guy is so weird.
Take a deep breath. That's the smell of Warsaw nightlife.
This is the first time we've been able to do that. That's cute.
A bouquet of sweat, shit, and puke. And piss. Thanks.
But it's
Like, look at
Warsaw's
this
piss and
man.
puke interwoven with
The writing for this
aroma of
character is so
steadfastness and
weird.
heroism.
Look at this person. Sir, are you okay? Hello? Are you okay?
Come on, you'll see the true face of Abaurizing.
If only I could read, that man
What
said.
you're looking for here.
Thought I saw something I could interact with. A notebook. Property of our dear friend. Can I read it? Deadness poem. Let's order some absinthe. After downing the last glass, I saw a thick fog gather at my table, and from it emerged a beautiful woman, clothed only in chains made of pearls and precious stones. I woke up almost instantly, I think, cradling a beautiful, almost naked broom in my arms. That's how you know the absinthe was hidden. Aw, they put a little fairy in the glass. We love that. Blood stains on the table. I'm so sick of going places that are just covered in blood. Can we have one normal interaction behind the mask of barbarism? The drawings are really cute, and I noticed they're only when you drink. They only show up when you like interact with alcohol, then you get like a little drawing. The mask of a ruthless gangster conceals a truly sensitive soul. Oh. Torn between conflicting feelings, he balances on a thin line between beauty and ugliness, tenderness and violence. Confronting him with his inner chaos might reveal his flaw. Interesting.
Welcome to my world.
Meaning what? That they've got a guy tied up in the back here too, and they're about to threaten to drown him in the Vistula?
I like that Victor throws the wacky back at everyone else.
But you guessed wrong.
I'm a fan.
Here, well, magic happens here. Thought is transformed into word to penetrate the material and infuse the universe with tenderness. All right, let's drink, shall we?
A double barrel each, please.
People come here to tickle.
This guy's gonna remember that I was drinking with him.
Let's do a milk of 83.
You're not messing around.
After years of begging and eating scraps off aristocratic tables, I'm not messing around.
He's like, I'm here to party.
Get some fresh air away from the underworld.
I come here so I don't forget who I am. A poet.
I love that this man is like, I own this bar. Everyone gets shot and murdered. I'm a poet. You have a lot going on.
Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I think Lelek is attached to you.
A demon following me around? Bullshit.
There are a lot of indications. Your personality, the things you do, and stuff like that.
I'd rather not have anyone sharing my head with me. Can you do something about it?
See the first one.
Like this. You've always had some seed of madness inside you, but I don't think you've ever been so fucked up.
Beg pardon?
He's like, you've always been crazy, but not this crazy, my guy. Question him about the poem written in blood. I missed that one of the poems. I picked up a bunch of them. I didn't notice any of them were written in blood. I must have missed that line. What?
I found your poem. Did you write it in your own blood or that of one of your victims?
Victims? The hell are you talking about? Of course it was mine. I sliced my veins open for art. That's how committed I am.
This man
More
is
like
so
desperate.
weird.
No true poet needs to
He's so
resort to
weird.
gimmicks. He just needs ink, and the world will hear him.
He doesn't need ink. He can
One
just
more
use his
word,
own
and
blood.
I'll forget about our friendship.
There's nothing to forget. Our friendship is just a figment of your sick imagination.
Stab me in the heart. It'll hurt less.
Okay, why are the only options apologize and explain you meant the salutor, and there's no option to be like, okay, I will stab you in the heart, and then just do it? This man is weird. Also, basic giraffology. I'm a drunk, I'm crazy, I'm a gangster, I'm a poet. Reminds me of John Mulaney, New in Town, when he's like, he's like, I have AIDS and I'm new in town. Like, I'm homeless, I'm hungry, I have AIDS and I'm new in town. Why did it remind me of that? Okay, I meant the salutor, not you, you freaking weirdo.
You see? Even the devil can't touch me. He's come knocking a few times, but we've never managed to strike a deal.
And you'd surely be the perfect.
Oh, you want to pull out Meredith Brooks? We can do that.
So what? Should we continue our search?
Oh, Wiktor, lad, how that we tickles me. Come on, of course we're continuing. We have to find that little brat of yours.
Does this man have a crush on me? He kidnapped me, which screams crush, honestly. He may be older, but he's certainly not more mature. I'm sorry, that man is older than me? Drop the skincare routine. How? The Chamberlain of Chaos, the Minister of Warsaw's Vagary, and the Messenger of Cirrhosis of the Liver. With every sip of vodka, our passion grows, and the city becomes much more colorful, and it belongs to us. That man's older than me? I look terrible. Okay, they want me to follow him, but I actually would like to just look around. Oh, this is the end of the street. I was hoping I could find a little... Hello.
What? You give up, you piece of shit?
Do you see what I see?
I see two morons wrestling with a lamppost. How you fellas doing? Who's winning?
It's a colossus, looking down its nose. Arrogant piece of... I swear it called us sons of bitches.
Well, that would
Are they
piss
fighting
anyone
with the
off.
lamppost because they think it called him a son of a bitch? Take the lamppost side.
As I look at it and then at you, I've got to admit, the lamppost is right.
That what?
That you're a pair of sons of bitches, that's what.
You're taking the enemy's side?
I'm gonna have to fight these guys,
Suit
but it was
yourself.
worth it.
We're not giving in.
It was worth it. I don't care. Yo, that man has a gun? You'll be fine. I mean, he's also drunk. Oh. Sarah, how are you? How How is it going? How's everyone doing? We're in the middle of a boss fight. So, well, not a boss fight, but a regular fight. So you caught us at a great time because it is a turn-based game. So that works out well. I hope you're doing well. I'm going to read out your shout out real quick. Join Wildcat Dara, the perfect mix of gamer and artist, formerly Wildcat Bites. They're all about those unholy fusions in Pokemon and Doodles. Oh my God. That's got to be one of the funniest streams I've ever watched in my life, actually. From battling hordes in FPS games to bossing in RPGs, she's got you covered. And don't forget to hydrate during her chatty AMA streams. Everyone hydrate. It's true. You should stay hydrated. Dara, JK, how are you? How's everyone going? Riley, hello again. I do want to really quickly talk about the cursed fusion things. Actually, Dara could probably talk about it better than I can. I was in her stream a little bit ago, and it's basically, from what she explained, it is a fan-made, correct me if I'm wrong, a fan-made like Pokemon game where they merged two Pokemon to make new Pokemon. So the Pokedex is like hundreds of thousands of Pokemon because every single one can be merged in with every single other one. And some of them, most of them, I would say, to be honest, are so cursed. I was like, what is this? I literally popped in and I was like, what are you doing? What is this game? This is insane looking. Some of them are so funny. 170,000 in the Pokedex. So some of the art for those Pokemon were fan created, and some of them are just kind of generated automatically from the game system. So the ones that are generated automatically kind of look weird and not that great. The ones that are fan drawn are horrifying. But oh God, was that funny? What is that game called? Can you... I don't remember what it was called exactly, but whew, it was a trip watching it. It was really funny. Pokemon Infinite Fusion. It was hilarious. I had chat give me some Pokemon to fuse today and had an awesome time. Wait, you can fuse them in the game? In the Discord for them, and we get to see new art that will be added. Oh Lord. Yeah, that game is a freaking riot. I had so much fun just hanging out and being like, every time you're like, oh, here's a new one, I'm like, no, I don't like that one either. Absolutely terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. You can fuse them in game if you'd like, and unfuse. Oh my God. I was drawing you were drawing suggestions today. Oh no. Can you submit like ones that don't have art in game? Can you submit them in like the developers Discord to be added? Is that how they get added in? Because that's pretty cool actually. If your Pokemon fusions would get added into that is super cool. They have contests. That's so cool though. And I mean, with 170,000 options, you're destined to get, at least one in there. That's super cool. I do like, because it is fan made anyway, I do like the idea of like it being a big collaborative thing, especially with how big that Pokedex is. Just did regular drawings because I don't know how to sprite art, but had fun regardless. Faves were Gardevoir and Muck and Alakazam and Victory Bell. Is Rin here? Rin likes, actually no, Abra is his favorite Pokemon. What generation does it go up to? My favorite Pokemon are Charmander, Cubone, Togepi, and Jirachi. The cute ones, those. Jirachi is my favorite Pokemon movie, though. So we're in the middle of fighting these men on the street because they're drunk and we're fighting a lamppost. And I told them that I agreed with the lamppost, so now we're fighting them. I'm not kidding. That's actually the story that just happened. Togepi's my favorite, but Gardevoir's my other favorite. I don't know what Gardevoir looks like. Now I have to Google. Just a moment. Just a gosh darn moment. It sounds familiar. That's not the one I was thinking. This one is so pretty. I also like the bunny that looks like Ariana Grande. I will not be divulging any further information on that. You just should know what I'm talking about. La Punny, is that the one that wears like the high heels and has the bunny ears like in a ponytail? You do that for a fusion today? Yeah, that's the Ariana Grande Pokemon. I like that one too. I like that everyone was like, I instantly know which one you're talking about. Togepi unknown. Ooh, I'm curious to see how that would look. I feel like that'd be really interesting. Okay, let's kill this guy. Fuzzy booties. Yeah, she does. She looks like Ariana. You can't tell me that whoever designed that on the Pokemon team was not like listening to Thank You Next on repeat or something. There's no freaking way. I don't know if Mickey is still here, but she crochets and she just made Mewtwo. Was it Mew or Mewtwo? No, it was Mewtwo. She just crocheted a whole Mewtwo like plushie. And I was like, oh my gosh. She's like, I can make you one, like whatever Pokemon you want. And I was like, okay, what about Togepi? And she found a Togepi pattern. So I'm gonna buy it off her throne wish list so she can make me a Togepi. Cause I love him. He's my cute little guy. He's just a cute little guy. We're gonna switch. Nope. We're gonna switch to this guy. I like this guy. Yeah, I like Togepi. He's just like a little egg boy. Okay, we're gonna switch to this side so you can see my little guy. This is my favorite Pokemon in this game. I don't know why, but I think he's really adorable. Not so fast. Delay or interrupt the actions of 50 enemies. I do use... Oh, okay, so he's fully unfocused, so we're gonna just kick the crap out of him. This game plays a lot like Pokemon. And that guy is my favorite one. Okay, back on this side. He's a sweetie. He would never hurt anyone.
Please visit us again.
Time to keep an eye out for
I literally got into a fight with them because I told them the lamppost was correct. I took the lamppost side in the fight.
Maybe the Ataman ended up at the lock
This game is so like unintentionally funny.
This Ruski bar up the stairs.
Lamppost 2024. Actually, this takes place in 1905. So, Lamppost 1905. Rips throat out of drunken lamppost fighter.
That could be just where he is.
So we are looking for... I keep pressing the wrong button. We are... Ooh, a lot of glitter. The lamppost, damaged street lamp. The street lamp has traces of muddied soles on it. It seems that someone attempted to climb it. That's how you know you're not in Philly. If we were in Philly, 6 people would be at the top of that pole right now. This is no ordinary hat. It's a vessel for memories. It's just a hat. Relax. Sounds like the Bitten Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, which I've never played before, but is very up my alley, and I don't know why I haven't played it before. Where you can get into arguments with inanimate objects if you play them out. No! True. If it was Philly, the pole would be greased and they would still be at the top of the pole. Philly terrifies me. Citizens of Philly terrify me. But you know what's funny, actually? TikTok has this trend where, like, if there was a civil war in the US, but it was separated like west, like down the middle, west versus east, who would win? And so many people on the West Coast that like live in Oakland think the West Coast would win. Are you nuts? Are you nuts? We have Boston, New York, Baltimore, DC, Philly, Atlanta, the entire state of Florida, Eastern Texas, which is Dallas, Fort Worth, Austin, Houston area. You think you're gonna beat the East Coast when that's the East side? You're nuts. One Florida man could defeat the entire western half of the US. I'm like, absolutely not. East Coast is scary. Having spent almost 40 years on the East Coast wins. East Coast wins. It's just the East Coast up and down is some of the scariest people on the planet. Be like dropping a nuke on the West. Just one Florida man could defeat the whole West Coast. Too much going on. I'm losing chat. Let me scroll up, damn it. The guy who does all the Southern videos did a response to those Californian TikToks, and it was great. Yeah, I also saw another one where it was split in 4, and it was like northwest, northeast, southeast, southwest, and it was a toss-up between the southeast and the northeast, and I was like, that's true, because I feel like southeast is more upfront about being scary, but northeast is a little more scrappy, I think. Also, basic giraffology, thank you so much for that sub. And with the sub, we have to spin the spicy wheel of death. Also, that's a Prime sub, which I really appreciate. 1, you only get 1 a month, and you decided to put it here. And then 2, always use your Prime sub, whether it's here or otherwise, because you need to take your money from Jeff Bezos' dirty pockets, and I appreciate that. 2 minutes of ads, have my Prime, and we're gonna spin again. A habanero. Okay, that I can do. I had to hide my beans because Mabel kept trying to eat the bags. But here's my... I just picked up the bag, and Mabel, I hear her. She just like woke up from a slumber. If we could get Florida confused enough, they'd tear apart the rest of the Southeast for us. You're not wrong, habanero bean. Half of us grew up on dirty water dogs on the East Coast. West Coast wouldn't stand a chance. Yo, East Coast built different. East Coast is scary. Okay. That bean harmed me. Ooh. It hit like the back top of my mouth. Ooh, that's done harm. Ooh, it hit in a weird place. Definitely filling my nostrils. A bouncer? Let me in.
Private party tonight, no riffraff.
Cheers, Ivan, my friend.
Mr. Niedzic, well, I've got clear instructions.
Don't be silly. It's a beautiful night out.
This man looks like a crackhead. This guy gives me the creeps, same.
1, 2. If you count them all, you'll know the extent of my gratitude.
Well, all right, go on in. I'm fond of you, Mr. Niedzic.
I'm fond. Oh, he has a crush on me. Yeah, this guy freaks me out.
Respect.
He also looks like Draco Malfoy, but like very aged. Also, he's older than me, which doesn't make any sense because
what they call a private
I have eyes. Ooh, this one looks so cool. Look at that chicken.
What is this, awake? Good thing we showed up. Double barrel for me. Actually,
2 double. Oh my god, bro. You don't need 4 drinks right now. Okay, That Salutor looks so freaking cool. They are really good, and I like how varied they are. And I think I was talking to you last time about how they're all rooted in like Eastern European mythology. I just think of the meme, look at all these chickens. Shashka, an ornate Cossack saber that belongs to Pasha. Who's Pasha? Oh my god, this reminds me of Red Dead.
I'll fix up your head for no extra fee.
I'm in no hurry to go upstairs. I feel like a game. You up for one?
Me? Forget it. I have gorgeous hands. Everyone says so. You're not gonna carve them up with that shank.
What? You eavesdropping, magician?
Homie, I just got here. Okay, we're gonna come back. We're gonna come back because there's two pieces of information. Usually one of them I can't do because of the choices I've made in the past. And then one is from like
Don't mind me.
things sprinkled around the area. So we're gonna go search for some other info before we talk to him again. See all these red particles? Those are all like, oh, you're nearing a clue. Here's one. A letter to the guy I was just talking to. Hope you're well. It's difficult for me to write this letter, but I want to open my heart to you and not hide the truth. Long sense that your affection for me has faded. You no longer write as often as you used to. Olga, I don't want to remain in uncertain. Oh, your engagement. This girl said you don't even love me anymore. Goodbye. Good for Olga. Round of applause for Olga. Hype in chat for Olga. Love particle effects that help indicate I'm near a thing. I also think they're really pretty because it looks like glitter. So we like glitter.
Look at her.
This is the other guy that was fighting the lamppost.
I know how to make the most of being so popular.
What do you want?
Did I hear you talking about Danis?
Dennis and babes.
He talks a lot, makes a big fuss around himself, but when push comes to shove, he leaves them hanging.
So them babes must like him.
Yeah, nothing for us to do except drink and enjoy one
So
another's
all of these
company.
women love this man and he can't be bothered with any of them. Does he have a long-term male roommate where they're definitely just friends? Because that's what it's
You
giving.
know Danis pretty well, right?
Yeah, what about it?
I take a professional interest in guys like him. You think I can ask you guys a couple of questions?
Let's see what you're after, wizard.
Like that woman that was talking to him was a sex worker and he was like, go away, get out of here. Let's ask about the
Danis
fiance.
had a fiancée, but she dumped him. How come?
You know, he keeps his feelings to himself, but it hurt him. That's what I
Oh my
think.
god, what if the chicken Salutor is like a gay icon? The Babadook.
And is that what made Danis so
Dennis read the letter that marked the end of his engagement many times. With each successive reading, his heart crumbled into more pieces. Okay, maybe he's not gay.
I won't bother you.
Headcanon, though. Headcanon, though. Balalaika, a worn-out instrument that Cossacks take on their travels. Okay. Oh, wait. A pistol. Great. Wonderful. Love that. Sour of chaos. Sower of chaos, not a sour. That's not how you spell sour. Unpredictable, reckless Dennis, whose heart is filled with incomprehensible anger. Okay, I felt sadness, but fine. Anger. Okay. He was punching a lamppost before. Hides his suffering, grief, and longing. Torn by conflicting emotions, he sows chaos and falls into extremes. His behavior stems from his broken heart, which has become his curse. It is he that Lelek has taken a fancy to. It is his flaw that I need to identify. Okay, that big chicken monster is so cool looking, though. I'm like really into it. I appreciate the lurk. Definitely take care of yourself. Thank you for the raid. Anyone coming in from Dara's raid, also feel free to leave, lurk, whatever you gotta do. Take care of yourself first. I definitely do not come before your health.
Danis doesn't think about what he's doing, and he doesn't care about the consequences, as if it's all in the name of fun. He couldn't cope with his broken heart, so he started tumbling further and further into the depths of chaos.
Fighting lampposts on the
I
street.
think Danis took the breakup with his fiancée really hard. Losing in love is driving him to irrational behavior.
See,
Trying to figure out his flaw and catch Lelek.
I can't accept that because she literally was like, you don't even love me, you don't even pay attention to me, so I'm leaving. You're not allowed to be sad at that point. You are literally not allowed. It is your fault. You ignored her and then you're like, oh, I can't believe she broke up with me. Are you every guy I've ever dated? Idiot.
What you sniffing around for again?
Provoke Dennis into playing Russian roulette. My God, men. Why are men?
Found something that belongs to you. A letter. Is...
Hand that over. If you read it, you'll regret it. It's private.
I already read
Easy
it.
now, I just wanted to talk.
We don't have anything to talk about. Leave me alone.
Lock, stock and barrel? Or the London bar?
The Demon's Den!
You taking a fucking survey? Are you spying for Nijits?
Sheer curiosity.
Are you taking a survey? Just making conversation before really just delaying the fact that you're gonna make me play Russian roulette.
You're sitting there so quietly. How about a little game? You play Russian roulette here, lads? Or are you too soft?
Ha! Think you're harder than me? I eat Russian roulette for breakfast. Let's play.
Did someone say Russian roulette?
Why are men?
You are, pretty boy.
6 chambers, 1 bullet. Ready to start?
Wait, Wiktor. Let's play with mine.
I don't trust Tom Felton.
Next time we'll play with yours.
I should have saved before this.
So, let's do it your way.
It does have autosave, but sometimes it's nice to pinpoint your safe location.
Does this remind you of anything?
I picked his gun on my run, so this will be cool. Oh, because you're like, oh, now I know what's gonna happen.
Hang on. Isn't that the same gat we used for...
Play.
My turn. It was nice knowing you guys. And you, Wiktor. If fate so ordains, we'll speak in hell. Well...
I didn't even show that it was loaded. Do we know it's loaded?
We're starting round 2.
You like that feeling of blood rushing
In
through your
theory,
veins?
someone in this
Makes you
round would
feel
get killed
alive,
because there's
right?
only 6 chambers.
Gods of Chaos, watch over me.
He's not gonna get hit. Now he's gonna know the 6th chamber would be his bullet.
That's the end. We know what's waiting in the cylinder.
You brave enough
But it's
to
not
cross
loaded.
even that final boundary?
Have you lost your damn marbles, Wiktor?
You're all lying. You think I'm scared of death? The sight of me makes the Grim Reaper quake in his boots. Well, go ahead. Watch carefully.
Saw that coming. I love this one. It looks like a little granny chicken. Ooh, Basic, did we get different stories because you maxed out Pride?
I'm enjoying this.
Ooh, that O dot 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 tells me a lot more than what one would think. I love this character design. Holy crap, it's so fucking cool. Okay, we can level up one more time. Restore 4 health points for every enemy in the suffering state. Wait, I already have that one. Suffering receives damage at the end of every round. I thought I already have this. I've done that before. Give 50% chance of additionally lowering the target's focus by 2. That's huge. I did. I got Velis already. I got Velis at the end of last stream, and then we tamed it at the beginning of this stream. I've yet to use it though. It has not been the choice guy. I got the 2 on that one. I wasn't sure I was gonna manage that. That was the upgrade I just did. Yo, she's so cool. We're definitely gonna have 1 to 2 rounds after these 2 guys also. Oop. Okay, he's dead. Oh, instantly dead. Canceled my guy. I should have paid better attention. I could have attacked the other guy. I'm gonna stick with my bone daddy. This is not the final round. There's always, for any time there's a Salutor at stake, there's always multiple rounds. Typically 2 rounds, I think, at least for snake and dog. Yeah, those were both 2. Are we calling the second one a dog? Is that a dog? I mean, I guess it's kind of puppy-like. Actually, hold on. Yeah, none of them are using the snake guy. My little Winston. I do like the puppy guy. I don't know what it is. I think he's really cute. I like this. This one might be my new favorite though. That thing looks sick. I think after this round, we're gonna kill this guy, and then after this round, we're gonna do the thing where I can lifesteal, because I have 31, so like I'm not doing terrible, but I would like a little more health. Spin puppy for most of these fights. See, this I can kill. This guy only has 23 health, and this one move does 23 or 24 damage, so he's dead already. Yeah, let's recover health on the other guy. We should be recovering 6 health, which is great because I just lost 5. Oh, I got 9. I got 9. Solid, delightful, stunning. Oh. My focus is dying. Okay, let's do that again. Heal scales off missing HP. Okay, so it's like a level 4 that I just did instead of 4. I mean, she's about to die, so. Snake has the strongest heal. Ugh, he's not ideal for any of these yet. I can't wait to use him though. I think they all look very cool. I think I don't want to spoil myself by researching the mythology they come from, but once I'm done with the game, I will be deep diving because it is super freaking cool. Clutched me so much. Has 50% chance at heal for 30. Ooh, look at my baby. Yikes. Oh, now he functions. Before he was not functioning. Okay, let's do focus. 50% chance of interrupting the enemy's planned action. Restores 10 of your health points. 50% chance to triple that amount. Holy crap. It is a long attack, though. It does take a bit of time to get that. Let's attempt it. He's gonna be able to attack me before... Shit, I only have 4 health, bro. Oh, I died! I had 4 health! I don't know where this is gonna do. I haven't saved in the game at all. I don't know where this is. A status effect, damn it. I'm hoping this launches me in this fight. Okay, thank God. I haven't saved at all in this game. So you never know where like the autosave plucks you. Yeah, see? They don't want Snake Boy. I think we did okay for this round. Not the best, but okay. Don't give me strat hints. Don't give me strat hints. Okay, he's dead. I'm doing well. I feel, do you usually play like turn-based RPGs? Because I feel like that's the one thing that's kind of weird about this game. I don't necessarily think a turn-based RPG fits for the rest of the game. Like, the vibe is so different from the rest of the game, but I usually play, you don't play. Okay, so I play a lot of turn-based RPGs, and I feel like that's where I'm thinking of it. It's also really helpful because it tells you like what the attack damage is. So it tells you what his health will be after the attack. Like, this has a 20% chance of killing him, but if you look at the top, it shows you that Lelek is gonna be able to attack before you attack. So your guy is gonna go, then Lelek, then you, and then this guy. So like, you have to pay attention to both of those things. I do like the combat. It's weird. I just don't think it necessarily fits for like the rest of the game. Like, the vibe is so different, but I do like it. I like the combat. I like the story is super weird. I'm enjoying it. Let's risk it. I have 36 health. I think we can risk it. Because she's only doing focus damage, which I don't have a lot of, but it's okay. Oh no, my action's canceled. Our table, it's broken. Okay. Now we're in trouble. Fook. There's no way to get my focus back. He's dead now. I got 2 HP back. I should be almost full though, right? 34, we're okay. Yeah, the thing is, so how do I tell what they are? I see the icons, but I don't know what those mean. Like, it says 4 times 2, 2 times 2. What does that mean? Can you hover on them? Oh, there we go. Complications reduces restored health points by 40. The effect stacks 2. Receive 1 damage at the end of every round. The effect stacks 6, so that's 6 damage. Is there a way I can undo those? We're gonna go after this girl. Turns of bleed, that times 2 means 2 bleed stacks, 2 damage a turn. Okay. She's dead. Hmm. Six turns of 2 damage. plus taking actual damage. Okay, so one of them went away. So now I only have 5 rounds left of bleeding damage, which is just 1 per turn, correct? Or it stacks 6, so it's 6 damage for 5 rounds. Is that what that is? Got 7 health back. Can't we dodge? I keep pressing the wrong freaking button. So even though he's not the ideal person, can I still use him? Or it's not gonna help me? Like, can I still use him to do... Where was that? Red number on the left is rounds. Number being X is how many times. So I can... But I don't have that health thing now with him. I don't have that health reclaim with him, so I'm not gonna use him. Why don't I have it on anyone now? I can't heal at all now? Oh, this is... Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my Lord. It's painful to exist on this planet sometimes. There we go. Still risky because I'm taking a crap ton of damage before he can heal me. Taking big ol' damage. All right, this dude's gonna die. I didn't get any health. I didn't get any health. He didn't give me anything. Crap. Gotta hopefully I can sneak out this win, but I am close. Yeah, I got 0 health on that round. Oof. I think I won. I think I just squeezed it out. Shit, I lost. It said he was gonna die on that turn, and he didn't die on that turn. That's why I went with that. Might actually, hold on, I don't know. Okay. It didn't heal me when it said it would. And it said he was gonna die on that hit, and it didn't die. He didn't die on that hit. One, Pure might have a way to deal with those status effects. He doesn't have anything where, like, this will also take away status effects. Oh, god damn it. It's so annoying. Restore health. Target's health. Health. It's all health. It's only health. Inflict damage, restore health by 0. Awesome, because I don't need health. Which is half of what you've lost. Each subsequent action that restores health points will restore less of it. Inflicts damage, target's health points determine how much damage the skill inflicts. More health points, higher the damage. And this is focus. There's no keep reading. That's it. This is gone. And this is also inflicts damage. What? I can't make up words. Those are all of the words on the screen. They're just health points, not status effects. Yeah, removes focus from the enemy. Removes all negative states from you. But I do this all the time and it doesn't remove any of them. I use this one every single round. It doesn't remove any of them. I had been using that. So at a certain point, it's not removing them, and at another point, it's not giving me heals. Damn, this man is already destroyed here. Since I have a status now. But now it's gonna cancel his action. I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Oh god. Then he puts it right back on. Every time I get hit, I just get them again. So it's not even helpful. Like, they end up affecting me anyway. Okay, round 2. Definitely killing this middle woman first, because that was a better move, I think, last time. Okay. Because she also only has 2 focus, which is why that's who I go with. Already dead in that one turn. So for you, start removing focus from this guy. Safer when you get all those statuses built up, so do your victor move then. Well, I'm using the focus thing because it's easy to kill them once I remove their focus. Because removing the focus, I can just insta-kill them, basically, once I do it. Yeah, that's how I did the first 2. I basically broke down their, like, he only has 1 more focus left. So I'm gonna use, even though I don't have a status issue, right? Actually, you know what? We're gonna take a little health because I don't have a status issue. So let's do this one. Takes a long time. It's gonna take a long time. I'm gonna get hit twice before he heals me, so it's a little risky. Homie, please. And now I have 6 rounds of bleed status. Okay. Shit. I don't want to kill him. Oh, wait, I go... Hold on. Okay, I'm not... He's gonna... No, this is fine. This is fine. This is... Gotta pay attention to the timeline. That's what I needed. I needed to get that health back. At 29, which isn't great, honestly. Got a lot of status effects, but I also really need health. Hold on. No, I need to stay on him for now. I need to get rid of the status effects. I've got 4 bleed and 2 something else. Cleanse this turn to sealed. Yeah. I was hoping one of... Fucking A. Shit's annoying. I'm okay on health. I'm not ideal. Okay, so we're gonna use focus on this one. I need to heal. So we'll use heal. Perfect. And I get to heal before they... And then I'm out of 2 rounds of attack. It's a little risky, but we're gonna do it. A little risky, but we're gonna do it. Break the focus of 25 enemies. Achievement. Delightful. Actually. I got my 9 health back. And, we did it! All right. Thank you for explaining the status thing. That was a big help, because I didn't understand that at all. 3rd time's the charm.
Of losing. Rasputin will tame you.
God, she's so freaking cool looking. She's like a little old granny, but also a chicken. Catch Lilek prowling the streets of that name of that town. Read the skills that the enemy will use on you.
The end will never come.
How do I read the skills that they'll use on me?
What are you talking about, Dennis? Let's get to
Oh, with
drinking,
the
then I'd
square,
see you
right?
out.
When you hit square, it shows up on the bottom.
None of you.
I was doing that in the first round, and then I forgot about it completely.
Get your ass out of here, wizard. Follow Nejits to his joint.
To the demon's den, you semi-literate swine.
Shut it, Selim. Or I'll find a loaded piece and shoot you dead. Give me a second. To get my thoughts together. I have to.
Ooh. In the turn bar, if you look at the area, it should say Lilek will do X, bleed guy will do Y. On the top? All right, like hover over it? I guess I could do that. I think I'm gonna let him find solace in mourning, but I'm also afraid he's gonna kill himself. This feels like aggressive. This man is hurting. I don't want to be aggressive towards him. I'm not on console, I'm on PC, but I am playing with a PlayStation 5 controller.
Let yourself feel the pain that's consuming you. You need it.
Pasha, I'm sorry. I haven't mourned you.
Dennis, pull yourself together. Come on.
No, Selim, I have to. You too as well. Forgive me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Don't say anything. No words are necessary.
Seems to me we should drink a toast to the dead.
Dennis, we are your brothers forever, till the day we die.
Come on.
I love how they can come together and be brothers again.
We've got stuff to talk about. What a poetic experience. I can feel it in my bones, as if I were
They
part
do
of
such a
something
good job at
grand,
making you think it's gonna be one guy and then it ends up being the other, because they did that the last time too.
No, I thought God would spare you. That's why I wanted to play with mine. You know, I've still got plans for this evening.
Yo, I don't want to be friends with you. You're scary.
Yeah, I did, but it wasn't easy. It still isn't.
Was it worth it?
I don't know. At least now it won't be Lelek deciding Danis's fate. And that's always a good thing.
Anything that lets you sleep at night, friend.
Forget sleep. Now I need hypnosis.
I'm always so
And for today,
sweaty.
how about it?
Every time I do this, I leave
no,
so
hold on
sweaty.
now. The night will end when I say so. Come here.
I'm leaving.
I really don't have the energy anymore. Respect that.
Setting a
I
boundary.
didn't kidnap you just to let you go that easily. No, sir. There's no better medicine than aqua vita. Let's go drink.
Sir, I'm sweaty and I need to be hypnotized. I'm so sweaty. Leave me alone.
To us, to you, to vodka.
Oh no, something bad's gonna happen. I can feel it. Look how sweaty I am. I'm so sweaty. We're peeing on the street.
Just not on my
We're
shoes.
vomiting on the street.
Wiktor, boy. Maybe you aren't at all such a prick as Satanisław was.
Oh, he's like, I hate your dad, but you're pretty chill. My God, stop drinking.
99 bottles standing on the wall.
Hey!
Oh, dear God. Am I asleep on the street? I feel like, there we go. I was like, there's no way I made it into my house. Look how sweaty I am. I'm so sweaty.
Hello.
How is this man like, I'm chill?
My head's about to explode. What the hell are we doing in front of my house?
The front steps got the better of you. But Wiktor, to hell with that.
This man
What
is
a
totally
night
in love
we
with
had.
me. It's really weird.
Admit it. If you're looking for fun, do it with Niedzic.
Tell him you've had better. Let's but not be mean.
I admit, it was quite...
Quite schmite. It was spectacular. And we both know it.
We'd better get away from here. If Ligia finds us...
This man is so flamboyant. I'm like obsessed with him. He creeps me out, but I still really like him as a character.
While your mouth is like honey, you trust overmuch in my virtue?
I see you're looking after our good name, brother.
I never, ever, I'm not sarcastic with her, ever. I always just apologize. Wait, you know what? I'm going to blame him. Screw
Actually, this is all his fault.
What? My fault that you couldn't get up 3 steps?
You
Yes.
plied me with booze. I defended myself heroically, but sadly, I succumbed.
Liga, my darling.
Slightly
keep up a
true.
valiant fight, but it's
Maybe.
impossible to resist me.
You're both utter idiots. Can you make it home from here, or do you need a hand?
Just gotta Ligia will
But
remember
those 5
this.
rubles, remember?
I am not asking my sister to pay off my debt after being drunk and sweaty on a street.
If I needed a loan, it was because I'm broke.
Then go fish around at home. A gold watch of Satanisław's would come in handy. He doesn't care anymore.
Satanisław?
You've gained
From now on,
checkbook.
you can cover your own tabs. Maybe you'll even start paying for your own telegrams. And now, pardon me, but I have things to do.
She's got to be my favorite character.
Once
She's
you've
such a
got
little
yourself home,
baddie.
brother, I'd like a word with you.
All right, don't worry about it now. We'll have a chance.
She's handling business. She's also, she took over the family business. I really like her.
So you think I'm done with you? One night like this is too little for us to be squared up. I know not why others stare, lest it's at our drinking fair.
I need to see Rasputin.
Okay. This guy keeps wanting to talk to me. What do you want? Please come to the cemetery. Urgent matter. Gravedigger. Sir? Weird. That guy's been sitting there for days waiting for me to talk to him. Is this... I want to go to the cemetery for... Not the random guy that's like, come talk to me. I want to go to talk to Rasputin. There we go. Okay. I do feel kind of crappy that I only talk to Rasputin when I need things.
Get a steak for when your life is at stake. Make any vampire quickly retire. An aspen steak for you.
Ah, yes, me, vampire hunter.
Premium wood, carved at midnight on the solstice.
I'm good. The second I get my checkbook, suddenly I can buy weird things. Start talking about vampires.
Vampires? I don't think so.
That's my special interest.
What do you mean? The dead rising at the cemetery? They must be vampires.
Vampires are salutors attracted by blood and sizzling passion.
Oh, so vampires are real in this world. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, we're seeing weird ghost things. Why not?
People believe that matters.
The steaks are exquisite, I must admit. What else do you sell?
Holy icons, miraculous Marys, salt.
Table salt?
Consecrated, but the steaks, I tell you, sir, ever since they buried the magician, they've been selling like hotcakes. Anyone with some sense buys them.
Who's the magician they buried?
Do you believe in all of this?
I believe in money. And if people are
He's like, I
willing
don't
to
believe
buy
in
a
none of this,
steak
but
out of
I'm here
fear,
for capitalism.
then who am I to argue?
Yeah, ask about the buried magician. That definitely perked up my
This
ears.
buried magician, is it Szulski?
I think so.
My
It
papa,
makes no
I had a
difference
feeling.
to me what his name was.
For him, steaks are not enough. We need to call the Pope.
Tell anyone
Victor
or
is
I'll
so
lose
funny.
my livelihood.
Victor is so funny. Like, call the Pope.
Goodbye. I hope the vampires don't take revenge on you.
They have no interest in me. I'm anemic. Hey, please, tell your friends. On Wednesdays, I sell 4 steaks for the price of 2.
On Wednesdays, we have steak deals and we wear pink. Okay, that's not where I need to go. We can do that after, but I want to get my Salutor business taken care of. Flirtatious woman. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take a really quick 1-2 minute break so I can pee. So you guys can play Suika for the meantime. I'm gonna pee and then we're gonna jump back into this. I'm really into this, so I'm not ready to say goodbye yet for the night. Give me 2 minutes. I will be right back. Okay, we back. Mabel is back too, so let me make some room for her so she can come join. Come up. Come up, baby. Come here. She's like, you have not shaken any treats. And so I shan't come up here. I shook some treats, she came up. Too tired to read. I feel that. I feel that. Mabel is here. Gonna give her a little treat. She's been sleeping on the couch the whole time. Hello? All right. That's it. One treat. That's it. That's all you get. Come here. People want to see your face. People want to see your face. She's like, Mother, no. Look at you, Mabel. Look how cute you are. Look at that girl. She's like, no, I hate cats. Mabel is such a bully. She bullies all the homeless cats that live in the backyard. Terrible. She hisses and growls at them. I'm like, Mabel, you have a warm, cozy house with a million toys, and you have a mom that feeds you, and you are yelling at homeless cats. I didn't raise you to be like this. Not my daughter.
Indeed. Fanciable. Up close, I would even say a solid 8, wouldn't you?
I don't know. We'll see when he turns around.
Are we ranking this man as a solid 8? Ooh, that girl just said, I want to see your ass. Turn around. She can see.
8 it is.
She's like, damn, that's a fine booty.
Will you show us something more?
On the street? Right here? In front of my salad?
Ask what you ladies are doing.
Sexually harassing you. I mean...
Evaluating.
Ask what a solid 8 means. Sir, you're an 8 out of 10. She thinks you're cute.
You know, on a scale from 1 to 10, you look quite spiffy, sir.
Why are you schmoozing with some sucker who's already suited and booted for his own funeral? And you, lousy
Also,
fuck.
I'm so
Well,
sweaty
For
still.
philandering at the Marble Orchard, are you?
6, 5.
0. There's nothing here for you.
Oh.
Mr. 8 got some you-know-what, so he caught our eye. And vice versa, I can tell.
Get ready for some shellacking, lads. We got a dandy looking for some extra
They're like,
ventilation.
you're ugly and gross, but this man... I look like ass. How am I an 8 out of 10?
Sir, you have the unique opportunity of becoming a 10.
Oh, I have to fight people to become a 10 out of 10? What is with this city? They all have guns. We're gonna get rid of his focus so quick, actually. Then we'll switch. Can I switch to the other guy and then attack? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Ow! You shot me, you crazy person. That was weird. Actually, hold on. Can we talk about how Riley confessed to a case of tired eyes and fruitless commands is my favorite thing in the world. Why is that so funny? Why is this man's focus coming back? Is it because of that? Seems weird. Roar! Stop shooting me. Everyone stop shooting me. Oh my god, I have like no health left. And this man's focus has not gone down. Is there a way to like restart? This man has lost focus and then it's just stayed at 2. 40% drunks picking fights, 30% rich guys picking fights, and 20% demonic spirits. I have this joke that every fight will get started because of Wiktor's boots. We're gonna restart because I don't know why. The focus didn't disappear at all, so we're just gonna die. It's fine. I'm about to go get shot twice, so... Plus I have a million status effects. I love it, they're like, you will die on your next turn. You can't actually see it because my subscribers are in the... My goals are in the way. Yeah, that's fine. Just do what you gotta do. Oh no, I died. I just got 20 HP back though. Bruh, that's so funny. I didn't expect to get that much HP back, but I'm like, we're gonna die. Like, I'm hanging on by a thread, but it's not a good look. We just throat punch that man. And now I'm dead. Okay, cool. And now I'm dead. I also did that move with Upir and it didn't give me health points back, which was weird because it was supposed to. Okay, let's reload. I really got to start saving on my own because I could have just avoided getting into that fight completely. And now I'm locked into this fight, which sucks. Okay. That's very slow, but it's still before 2 of their moves. See, -1 focus. Okay, now he actually has -1 because before he freaking didn't. Oh. That man's got munched. Okay, I need to be able to disarm. Gotta get rid of the status effect. Right now I'm trying to get my life back, so not look... It didn't clear my status effects. It didn't clear my status effect. It's not doing the things it's supposed to be doing. That's my issue. It did it before too. Like, it was supposed to give me health and it didn't. It's supposed to clear my status effect and it didn't. And it just added. Now I have infinity status effect. Are you joking? Terrible. I'm fucked because I can't get out of this fight to go do the game. I'm stuck in this fight. Unless I want to go back and redo the prior fight. This sucks. He takes too long to do stuff. Takes way too long. Could risk it, but yeesh. My most recent autosave is right before this, but it's this. So we have to see. Gotta try it again. I wish it told you like where the save is. They're all just named after the... There's only 3 locations in this whole place, and they're all just named after the locations, so I can't tell. But we can see. This should give me a health boost. It didn't give me any health. I love that. Oh, it did give me health. It just didn't show it. Why are you like this? I didn't see it. Slice. Okay, now I got 6. So now I'm at 36. I'm okay now. I would love the bonus of the -2, but I haven't hit that this whole fight. I have a 50% chance of -2 instead of -1, and I have not hit it even once. Okay, we could both go before this guy. Use your own focus to lower the damage received. Do I? I have full focus. If you do the focus reducer with Wiktor, which is what I just did, you use your own focus, but my focus is full. But I've been using it this whole round as Wiktor, and my focus is full. No, I haven't lost any focus. I just did it with him. My focus is lost because I'm getting attacked and getting -1. No. My focus gets lost because they attack me and I lose focus. I don't lose focus by doing that to them. The thing was, I attacked them with this lose your focus, and it wasn't doing it to the first guy. It didn't do it at all. That was the issue. It was keeping him at 2. I think it was a glitch because when I died and did it again, it took it off. But he dead now. Yeah, because it only did it the first time. It was super weird. Okay, is the girl going to tell me I'm a 10 though? Also, I'm saving because what the hell? Where am I going? Hello, tell me I'm a 10. When you walk away, do it slowly. I need an adult.
Yes, sir?
Please let me in. It's urgent.
You can't just turn up like this. What will I tell sir and madam?
That I'm hanging out with my friend Rasputin.
I'm here for Rasputin.
Look how sweaty I am. I need to hang out with Rasputin.
He's in the drawing room.
I'm so sweaty. Let me hang out with Rasputin. Never know what changes. Gotta check again. Hi, Poppy.
It's good to see you. Although, I think I can already see what you need.
He's like, you're so sweaty.
Let's not waste time. How about that?
I love this guy. He's like, let's get cut to the chase. What do you need from me?
I'm very grateful to you for another round of help.
Let me share something about your pace in hunting for salutations.
He's like, bro, slow down.
Aren't you losing yourself too much in it? Again?
He's like, you can't be a Pokemon master. You need to slow down.
Is there something you want to tell me? Do you not want to help me anymore?
Nonsense. You can always count on me. I'm just worried. Close your eyes and
Rasputin's just worried for me.
Concentrate on my voice. Relax and focus within yourself. Follow my voice inside yourself.
I feel like I'm gonna have to fight Rasputin at some point. Anytime I have a friend that just randomly happens like this, I'm wary that like something bad's gonna happen. Pidgeotto, I choose you.
That chirping of his is unbearable.
Do you hear him? Good. That means you can locate him. Point him out to me. Focus on his song and show me where he's hiding.
There's no way that's a boy. He's dressed like a little old grandma.
You have him.
Legit. Is it supposed to be cute? Because it is.
You look better. You slept a long time.
Yes, it feels that way. What year is it?
Still 1905.
I'm sorry, do I think I'm going to sleep for like years?
Have you seen the future again?
I don't know if it's the future. It could just be some symbols I don't know how to interpret. Heavy clouds drifting over battlefields, reaping a deadly harvest, and these faceless beings walking among strangely contorted bodies, and the ship, unsinkable, yet it went down with thousands on board. I feel as though I could have stopped it.
Did you watch me sleeping?
Rasputin in the corner watching me Oh, he was watching me sleep. Okay, Edward Cullen, I gotta go.
I think I shouldn't abuse the Nadarzyński's hospitality any further.
Actually, this is 1905, so Edward Cullen's been a vampire for 4 years.
You know, I saw her in my vision.
Or no, he was born in 1901. He's only 4 years old. I think he's turned in 1918.
This is causing herself trouble.
Someone Google that. How good am I at my Twilight history? I don't remember a conversation about Svetlana.
I don't remember talking to you about Svetlana.
Maybe that's an effect of our treatments. I hope everything comes back to you.
Rasputin, you're being weird.
Gossip, may I ask?
Nothing that would sully her in your eyes. She intrigued me. I'd like to meet her. And you know, I think she needs help.
Help? What do you want me to do?
Bring her to me. I won't keep you. Until next time.
Nothing weird in this house. I want to explore more weird stuff. Okay, first of all, we can upgrade. Let's upgrade this little girl. Thoughtful development inflicts damage. Okay, I only have 1 point left, so I cannot afford that. Go to the Imperial Hotel to get Svetlana. Ooh. IV magazine. Article about Angora rabbits. Pass. Now I want to see if I could find other little treasures. Oh, hello. These flirty women make me so uncomfy. I was hoping we'd find another street treasure. Get the F out of here. Well, since you're so polite and lovely. Goddamn. All right, we're just gonna get to the next place we have to go, which is right here. Amazing. I love that they're like, go through this door that's locked, but I could just go through this gate that's right here. What's this? Admire the view. Gorgeous. Stunning. Before we go inside, I must oh, there's a treasure. I could feel it. A hunting crop. A riding crop with a mahogany handle. Okay. We are going to save right here. Because it is 1:45 I don't want to get into the next big thing and then we're here forever, because that is a thing I do all the time. Let's not do that. It's quit game. Quit game is quitted.